Next Level Mindset, bringing you another powerful and positive video. I want to share with you 3 reasons ChatGPT is not going to last that long. It's not going to be around. These are insights, research that I've done. And if you stay with me through to the end of this video, got an extra bonus pro tip, what they do not tell you about this AI system. You do not want to miss this. Let's get into it. So if you're watching this right now, you probably already know ChatGPT. Everyone is talking about it. But there are some signs that it's not going to last. Will it last? Let me know in the comments below. These are just a few that stood out for me. I'd like to hear what you have to say about it. So the first reason ChatGPT is not going to last is because of new technology. Every year, new technology is coming on the scene. That's why you'll see different scientists, new young scientists emerging on the scenes, new technology advancing on every next level. Most of the times when you have a new coming in, out with the old, right? In with the new technologies emerging. Matter of fact, check this out. I said, will this system be replaced? I was doing an inquiry with ChatGPT. Check it out. This is what it said. It says, it is difficult to predict the future, but it is possible that this system, like all technology, could eventually be replaced by newer and improved systems. However, the rate at which technology advances and the specific circumstances surrounding this system would determine if and when it would be replaced. So it's another evidence right there, right? Even ChatGPT is telling you new technology is coming on the scene, and that new technology will replace the current technology. So that's another reason. That's the first reason that ChatGPT is not going to last that long. It's done. It's done. It's not going to last because new technology is going to come on the scene, represent those things. I remember when I first got my first keyboard. I remember when I first got my first recording equipment, right? One technology on that level, it was like a Tascam, like a four-track recorder, Tascam 4-track recorder. And I remember that. Now what we got, sequencers. Even with ChatGPT, a lot of people are thinking Google is going to knock it out. But at the end of the day, it's not going to last. It's going to be over. Or maybe I'm wrong. That's the first reason why I think ChatGPT is not going to last, because new technology will come on the scene and bring out the old, out with the old, in with the new. And the second reason ChatGPT is gonna be replaced and not gonna last, it's done, is because it's not even on the stock market yet. According to my research, I did it, checked it out at Forbes. It says if you're looking to invest in ChatGPT directly, you can't just yet, since the company hasn't gone public. If you're looking into investing in AI, many publicly traded companies are utilizing it. So that lets you know right there, they're not even on the scene. And think about all the different other companies representing on the stock exchange being traded. So that's another reason. I remember my Webull account. I remember having different stocks that I still invest in every now and then. And nobody expected them to have this growth the way they're having. Check out what, I like this guy, Patrick David. Check out what he had to say about it. He talks about how the explosive growth. Let's check him out.
It took Angry Birds 34 days to get to 1 million users. It took ChatGPT 5 days to get to 1 million users. Every other hour when you're on ChatGPT, the website shut down because of the amount of activity. So you haven't used the app
That's
yet,
it right
You
there.
haven't-
See?
Everybody know about it.
That's
The
enough.
website.
That's
Yeah.
enough.
So-
And right there, he talks about how it just exploded out of nowhere. Nobody expected it to grow the way it did. Not being able to be on the stock exchange. Now, I understand it's a smaller company. It's going to take a while. They probably will get there eventually. But because they're not there yet, other companies are taking advantage of that. And they just didn't expect this type of growth. They didn't expect to blow up overnight the way they did. And so that's another reason why ChatGPT is not going to last long. It won't last long because it's going to be pushed out. It's done because it's not even on that stock exchange yet. So therefore, it's not able to take advantage of the opportunities that it's presented with. Before we go to this next one, if this is your first time, you want to be empowered, stay inspired together with us, hit that subscribe button and join the family. We'd love to have you as a part of Next Level community. And the third reason that ChatGPT is not going to last, that's the reason it's done, is privacy concerns. And again, these are just my insights, my research that I've done. And just to let you know, maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comment section. Privacy issues are going to emerge. Things that you thought were private are starting to turn up public, right? Through them sharing data. Data concerns are always going to come up. Check this out. I did some research on ChatGPT. Now, I know I was wrong for this one. I cheated. I did an inquiry on the chat system, I said, give me 10 things that may be considered secrets about ChatGPT. So I basically told it, tell me a little something about you, right? Check out what it said. It talks about training data. It talks about limitations through the ChatGPT, highly advanced language. But check this out. I want you to focus on number 4. It talks about privacy. ChatGPT may have access to sensitive information, potentially sharing that information in its responses, right? The things that we thought were private were just not really private at all. And it even goes on to talk about the algorithm. The exact algorithm, it says right there, is a guarded secret. And I go deeper into that into another video, talks about what they don't tell you about ChatGPT. You might want to subscribe for that one. And as different people find out their data is not as private as they thought, they're going to start filing lawsuits. They're going to be the ones to start to bring this litigation into different courts to try to get litigated for the wrong that they think they've been done. So as we continue to do this thing, what I'm learning to realize is that it may not last. I believe that it's going to be overshadowed with the progress that it's making. The litigation is going to overshadow that. The positive impacts of it is going to be kind of unknown when compared to the litigation that's going to come up against the company. And of course, I could be wrong. They could have all of their ducks in a row, as they call it, right? The litigation could be just right where they needed to be. So I could be wrong on that. But that's another reason why ChatGPT may not last. It could be just done with because of the legal concerns that are going to come up from different people filing lawsuits, thinking that they've been done wrong because of the privacy concerns and those private data being used in their own words. And that's probably going to keep them from getting to where they want to go, to that next level. And if you're part of the family, you already know that's how we like to do it. We need to get to the next level in everything that we do. Next level mindset. That's where it's at. Now, I told you I've got an extra pro tip I want to share, what they're not telling us about this new AI system. But before we do that, gotta tell you about my brand new upcoming single. For those of you who follow my music, it's called God's Time. I'm giving away a free download copy of my single, God's Time. Go to Take It to the Altar Music. Leave us your email. We're building our fan base. I want to get that to you. I'm excited about that. And while you're doing that, go on over to Spotify. Stream my brand new single. It's out right now everywhere. Everywhere your music is streamed. It's called Nobody. You can get it on the Amazon site. Put that on your favorite Spotify playlist. Do that with the links in the description. If you've enjoyed this so far and it's giving you value, do me a favor and hit that like button. The algorithm signal will let other people know this video, this video. It'll let them know it's worth watching if you hit the like button. Thank you. So this first bonus point that I want to share, it deals mostly with the idea of the artificial system. You know, even in the ChatGPT, it tells you it's trying to find its own identity, not really knowing singularity, right? Singularity of this artificial intelligence. And even in our lives, I want to encourage you to look at it as identity. We probably are not really who we think we are. True identity, our true and divine selves. As a matter of fact, I talk about that in my book, Mystic Secrets of the Bible. I talk about how it helps me to separate that the I am, from the feelings of this person that we represent. Like, instead of saying I am angry or I am upset, I talk about how it feels depressed, or there's anger there, there's frustration there. But I'm learning that in my higher self, there's a higher self within us that is God, that represents this divine identity. And I go deeper into that with my book, Mystic Secrets of the Bible. I would love for you to take a copy of that home with you with the link in the description. And so consider that as we interact with this ChatGPT, right? This whole identity. Will it last? Will it be around? And another thing, keep this in mind. They don't tell you this. I went to log in one time, and as soon as I tried to log in, check out. It said ChatGPT is at capacity right now. The system basically has crashed. Let me know in the comment section, has that ever happened to you? Have you ever seen this where it comes up, it talks about the system being at capacity, not able to be used right now? Notify you when it's back on track. So that's another thing that they're not going to tell you. And that's another reason why it's not going to last. It's over. ChatGPT is over. It's not going to be around for that much longer because it can't handle this influx. They wasn't ready for that whole system. And along with a lot of other things that they're just not going to tell us about this system that we need to know. I put together this video right here talking about what they do not tell you about ChatGPT. I think there would be a great video for you to watch next. So click or tap the screen and check that out. We'll talk again over there. Subscribe if you haven't done that. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this. Stay blessed, stay positive. Thanks again for watching. My name is Stevon. I've had a great time hanging out. And remember, never give up whatever you do. Until next time, I'll see you on the next level. Peace.